Selamat pagi. Thank you so much for the honor and opportunity. Actually, I just know that I need to talk this morning, but anyhow, it's very honor and pleasure to have this opportunity. So, actually, I'm talking on behalf of Thailand, and then on behalf of Thailand, I would like to say thanks for the opportunity. I am always very happy to join all the ASEAN forum, and ASEAN Foundation is very great friend, and then we have worked together for some time about the home-based worker that is initiated in Indonesia, and then we learn a lot of home worker from Malaysia. So our work that I have done is kind of ICT based, ICT for development, ICT for the marginal development. That is linked with the growth. About 200 countries that using ICT for development. So this is our coverage area. This is all the 6 regions that we work together. Yes, please. And then this is all the member country that we work together. Yes, please. This is how we transform the global knowledge and technical assistance to our ASEAN country. Please. Then this is one among the member country from Pakistan that you might heard a lot about Pakistan violence, and especially among the girls and women. So this is how ICT can facilitate and make them being more better life. So this is all the event. You can see that many visitors go to Thailand, even like now, you know. Actually, by the global news, it looked very awful. But I would like to confirm that we are all happy, still very happy. Most welcome to Thailand, and we are very honored to welcome you all. Please come to Thailand. It's very peaceful, right? Okay, please. And then this is one among our outreach program. That is our talent center. Then is a lot also in our ASEAN member country. Yes. So we have done this ICT 4D or talent center for about a decade, 10 years already. So number 1 and number 2 is already go. It's already finished, kind of that. So we are using ICT for more and more empowering. Yes, also e-tourism, e-commerce, and many e-disaster also included. That's why all the Thai delegates today is very happy to be invited. Yes, but next time, please go to Thailand and observe that that is real in Thailand. You just imagine that some of the child gone, some of the child got sick, some of the child active, some of the child is very hyperactive. So this is the strategy that we work is, once the child born, once the telecenter set up, it's all belong to you. It's all turnkey. It's like I gave you the Mercedes-Benz. You drive, but you have to seek your own gas. You have to fix up your own maintenance. That is how telecenter use. So meaning that telecenter in all community have to open up, and all agency will go and make use from that. That can be the autonomous telecenter that can generate their own tourism product, kind of that. So we cluster. One agency cannot taking care of the 2,000 children. We have to cluster and decentralize all the telecenter to make the telecenter can outreach itself to the grassroots people, kind of that. Yes, please. So we have only 3 main functions about 10 years back, but till now this all assignment, this all functions still not finished yet. It still keep going on, even more today. You know, first, once the telecenter or ICT get access to your community, the community earn more or even poorer. I know, but right now maybe a little bit poorer because they consume internet internet still very expensive, right? Mobile phone, etc. So once ICT go to the kampong, more money in the pocket, or even poorer. So this is the ICT have to solve the problem. And the second is, in my country, all the handicapped get free education up to university, but 50% or more than don't know about that. We have the rice guarantee price, we have the senior citizen welfare. More than 50% don't know about that. We are very bombarding for ASEAN One community. Majority of Thai people don't know about that. So this is very awful phenomenon in Thailand, you know. So once the ICT go down to the community people, all the necessary or the fundamental welfare have to be delivered also. But still, you know, I worked with ICT for about a decade since I was young, but now still have to work, right? The third one is our ASEAN community. The most precious asset of our ASEAN community is our local wisdom. The dignity go kind of that. In my village, I have a very, very good waterfall. I have a very, very good organic farming system. I have a very, very good natural disasters protection system. Nobody knows. But once ICT go, it's come. So this is the loop of development that we share among the globe and the region and in Thailand. Yes, please. But along the way, we have to get along with the government's policy also. My government is sell. You have your local asset, sell to the people, kind of that. Obak, that is Japanese, right? Obak, we is village. And our previous Prime Minister Thaksin initiated the OTOP. T is Tambon, meaning kampong, right? So we initiate this kind of online product. And many of the community people is crazy to go selling online. But in one product, many quality. So if your product is no star at all, so you go to the open market, 99 baht, right? But if your product has some kinds of good, so you go the second market. But if your product is very premium, can go for the export, professional. So this come to the premium market. And then once we kick off this kind of activity, many voices coming up. The women in the jail, the women in the southern part of Thailand that always have a lot of violence, the senior citizen, the handicapped people, they say, hey, I want to sell my product also. So it's coming up to be the handicapped online product, the Thrive online product, the jail women online product. This coming up more and more. We used to train the farmer or the remote community, 100,000 people to use e-academy. They said that never in my life I do my farm. Yeah, so this is about the overall story of ICT for development in Thailand. The key strategy is no more one-man show. No more only Thailand. We need to work together. I am very appreciate this ASEAN song this morning. We dare to share and we need to share. Kind of that. Yes, we are very proud to be ASEAN and especially the ASEAN grassroots community. Salamat po. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for a very excellent presentation. I'm coming in from consumer perspective because I work with also Consumers International. So when we share information like shopping online, how do you protect consumers when we buy your product online? Do you, because this is one of the concerns when we promote sustainable consumption and production together, we also would like, apart from production, that producers are also responsible and also consumers are responsible. So when we look at cross-border redress mechanism, can I in Malaysia send back my product once I buy from you? So this would be something that I would like to see how ASEAN can push forward in terms of consumer protection in the region as well.
Yeah, thanks so much. Selling point, we still keep our positioning, the paradise of shopping, right? So our Prime Minister has promoted a lot of old top. Even under the highway, the highway, it used to be a slum area. It used to be a crime area, but right now they make it as an old top outlet. So kind of that. So the selling and kind of promoting of selling thing is very accessible and very cheap. If you can buy face to face, very cheap. And especially you go to the Sunday market, it's very cheap. But why you want to buy online, right? The price might be a little bit different, a little bit higher, but you are happy to buy online because first, this online shop is guaranteed by the Ministry of ICT and Prime Minister of Thailand. Once you bought it and it's not qualified, you can come back and return to us and got a new one, right? If you go to the open market or the street store, you buy and then get back to hotel and then, hey, it's not fit me. You get back, they're gone, right? So meaning that this community online is guaranteed by the Prime Minister. And second thing is, your money that you pay to them is direct to their pocket. It's not to me, the broker or middleman. So you can contribute the betterment of the poor. So that is. So thank you.